This conference will now be recorded.
So, right, good morning. So let's continue the events. Okay, last session, I think they given something. Did you done? Incompletely. So what is tough inside of it? Nothing tough, right? It's very easy. So are you feeling this is tough? I hope this is not a tough thing. I believe. Yes, please. Nothing, guys. It's a very easy thing. What you will do? Right on click is equal to right on click is equal to two buttons, two functions. I have tried. So this is a okay. Copy one, copy two. What is the function called? Copy one function, and this is going to be copy two function. Okay, na? Two functions I'm writing. Of course, you take any name, not only copy one and copy two. If I click copy one, and if I click copy two, the functions are going to be called. And press F12 and run this file first of all. I just attached two functions. Yeah. So if we can press F12, and if we can click on copy, error, copy one is not defined, copy two is not defined. Why? Because there is a button, you attached a function, but the function is not defined. When you are clicking the button, that will look for that function. Actually, that function is not defined anywhere in the file. Na? That's why this is giving undefined function 1 and 2. Okay, so then what I have to do, guys, here? I have to define two functions. Let me define two functions here. So function copy one is a function. So another function you have to do na. What is another function? Function copy two is a function. Okay, now right. We have copy one and copy two. So can you see here? You have an ID block one. You have an ID block two. Let me access these two elements also. Element one, take one variable. This is going to be block one. So this is going to be block two. I'm writing this is going to be element two. First of all, we have two divs. So in this div, the information we have to copy into it, and the same information we have to copy into the another div. So first of all, get the ID of this. Get the ID of this, right? We're able to get it. Okay. Now tell me. So when I am clicking the copy one, I want to access this data. How can I get this data? After getting this data, I want to append that data to this. Tell me please, how to get this data? Already I written get element by ID, so that on click the button ele one dot inner html equal to nothing but inner html. You log it, understand? 1 minute please. I'm logging this console.log. All of you see this carefully, don't get confused. First of all, I'm getting the information of the block one div. So let me click the button. Now you see, if I click the button, then what is going to be happen? Oh, I make a reverse functional. Okay, no problem. You see, you are getting that information, right? You're getting the information. Actually, what I will do, this is going to be right here, not there. I'm writing the thing. Okay, no worries. Write any function, no worries about it. Right. Now you see, on click the button. If I click this copy button, able to see all of you. So if I click the copy button, what I want to do, I'm getting the information of this. This information, what I want to do, I want to bind that information to this empty div. Na? What is the empty div ID? Empty div ID. ele2 dot inner html equal to ele1 ele1 dot inner html. Ante completed. You understand what I'm telling you? So whatever the HTML of the div one that I'm copying, I'm assigning to ELE2. Now you see, that is a task. So now if we can refresh, now you see information added. But this information should be, you have to clean. Na? So then how do I clean that information? Again, ELE1 dot inner HTML after completing this equal to set empty. Okay, after copying, I'm setting empty. Now you go and check this now. And if you can refresh, copy this. What is happening? The review is empty. And if I can click this button, I want to copy this div information to that div. What I have to do inside? Tell me please. Nothing wise. In the function too. Tell me please. Ah, ele2 dot inner html we have to copy and we have to get it. After getting that we have to bind to ele1 dot inner html equal to ante this is element to html we are getting. After getting that, I am assigning to ele1. After that, what I want to do, ele2 dot inner html ele2 dot inner html equal to make empty, clean it. Now this is the logic, that's all. We don't want to do work hard much. Now you copy this and you copy this, you copy this, you copy this. This is how the information will be worked. A simple inner HTML logic this is. We don't want to write much logic. We have to clean it, we have to paste it. We have to clean and we have to paste. This is the logic where we have to perform. Okay now? Right. Can you see how this is getting copied, how this is moving? So if you can click this button, that has to go, if I click, it has to come there. Of course, you want to add any color combinations also, you can add the color combination. So I am not doing anything, only I am doing what? Inner HTML. Na? Anything, any other I used here? No, only the technique. How can we not only setting, we can get that also. Inner HTML is a property. From an element, we can get the title, we can set the title. We can get the title and we can set the title. Okay, now? Right. Like this, one more example shall we do? Right? Hide and show. On click the button, I want to hide the div. On click the button, I want to show the div. Okay, now? How can we hide an element in CSS? How can we hide an element in CSS? Display none, display none, or visibility hidden. Anyone you can use. Display none. And how to show an element? How can we hide an element? Display none. How can we show an element? Display block. Display block and display none, right? Okay. Got the clarity. But this we are doing by using JavaScript. What we are doing by using JavaScript. So by using JavaScript, can I design an element? Can we design an element by using JavaScript? Yes, can we do? Yes, we can do. JavaScript can do everything. Not only creating element, it can design the element also. How can we design an element? By using JavaScript. Okay, now? Right. Let us see the another example. Okay, right. Done now, all of you. Any confusion here? No confusion. Simply we are accessing the both the views. On click the button, we are copying the. So this is the meaning of getting and setting. ele1 html కి మనం సెట్ చేస్తున్నాం. ఇప్పుడు ఏంటి, ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ ఇఫ్ ఐ రైట్ 10 here, then what is going to be happen? 10 will be added. I don't want to add 10, sir. I want to add that div information to this div. So you practice it, you will understand. Without, if you are not practicing, I'm sure you will never get the idea. You practice until you understand, you practice. Still you are not able, let us know, I will explain you again if you want. Why? Because many examples we will see like this. Inner HTML is a property, must and should be used. Document write we will never use. Why document write? That doesn't know where to print the data. Who knows where to print the data? Either inner HTML or inner text only knows. So we cannot use document write. What we will use? Inner HTML or inner text only we will use. Okay, now? Right. Hello. So the next one is going to be another example, hide and show. Okay, now? Right. Let's go create a new file. The file is going to be hideshow.html. What is the file called? Hideshow.html. Okay, let us remove everything. I'm removing everything from the body also. Yeah, remove everything from the body. Yep, I'm removing everything. CSS also you remove. Well, again we will come from scratch. No problem. Okay, now? Right. So this is the basic thing. This is a basic. Okay, I have a div, a h1 tag. Okay, you take the h1 tag. ID is equal to title. ID equal to title. How can we access this element in JavaScript? Our element is equal to, first get the element by ID. Get element by ID. What is the ID? Title is the. Okay, you have to add in double quote. Add double quote, otherwise it will be error. Okay, right. You practice చేయాలి. If you can practice, you will do lot of mistakes, lot of errors you will get. By seeing the errors, we have to learn the subject. So coming to the session regularly is not important. Okay, na? You're all coming regularly, right? Without missing a day. That's not such an important thing. If we are practicing, there is a use of it. Without practicing, right? I am a class first student. I will sit always in first bench. No, right? So this doesn't help you. If you can practice, this will be helpful to you. Okay, practice it. Why? Because if you practice, you'll get a lot of errors. I know that, but we are not practicing. Hmm? So because we are very busy, of course, kada? Right? So ELE, fine. So I'm able to access the element. How can we add color? Generally, we will write style. Style is equal to color colon red. All of you see this carefully. Onload the page. What is the color? What is the color of it? Red color. Why? Because you added the color in CSS using style attribute. I want to add the same color by using JavaScript. By using JavaScript. Any guesses? How do I do? That element is already available here. All of you see this carefully. All of you watch it carefully. Element is what? Object. Generally, object properties are represented by using dot and it, right? So document dot. Document is an object. Method or property is after that followed by. Alane, element is what? Object. Object dot style. అంటే this attribute will become property of this object. Remember carefully. I told you. All elements are in HTML. All tags are elements. All elements in JavaScript, what we will call objects. In HTML, elements are having attributes. Those elements in JavaScript called what? Properties of that object అంటాం. అంటే ఇప్పుడు ఏంటి? So this is an attribute. That attribute will become property of ELE object automatically, right? Style dot. What is the property called? Color. See, style dot color equal to red. This is a way of writing JavaScript అండి. అంటే you written like this, na? I don't want to write this now. You see, I'm not writing now. You refresh the page, you will get the color red. You will get the color red. Now you see, you are getting color red, na? Do you have any problem? Any error? No error. See how you can do the style. This is the way generally we know in HTML. And how I can do the style by using JavaScript content, that element dot style dot color equal to the thing. Understand? All right. So I don't want to add the color right now. Na? Tell me please, sir. I want to add color red. Okay, that's good. What I can add? I wanted background color. How can I add background color to the same? Same again. Element dot style dot. What is the property? Background equal to. What is the background equal to? Yellow. I'm writing yellow. Now let us go and refresh the page now. Can we see background color yellow added? Background hyphen color. You see, this is going to be an error. It is not adding. Why it is not adding? Actually, in generally, these are called what? Properties in JavaScript. What we will call property. So what is a style? Property. So this is a property. Properties doesn't have hyphen symbols only. In property, we cannot add a hyphen symbol. Generally, in variables, will you use a hyphen symbol? No. Spaces? No. So if I am right, hyphen symbol is not required. After immediate word should be capital letter. Okay, background hyphen remove, and after the color, color should be capital letter. It should be capital letter. So then only it will work. Otherwise, it will never work, guys. You have to do like this. Okay. Now if you can refresh, can you see now color added? Added na? Right. This is how the things will be work. Right? They're all going to be work like this. Of course, sir, I want to write padding top and padding bottom, sir. How do I write it? Now you see ele dot style. Oh, sorry, ele dot style style dot padding top top hyphen top. How you have to write like this in Java, in CSS margin hyphen top, but in JavaScript margin capital TOP. You have to write like this. There is a difference. In CSS you will write normally, but in JavaScript you should write like this: 10 margin top, 10 pixels. I am writing. Okay, 10 px. Same way, Padding bottom, I'm writing padding bottom, padding bottom 10 pixels I'm writing. Now you see, if you can refresh, top bottom padding added. Of course you want to add left also, you can add the left also. Sir, I don't want this, sir. All four sides I need the same 10 pixels padding only, right? Padding is equal to then 10 pixels, you write 10 pixels padding all four sides. Now if you can refresh, now you see all four sides padding added, right? In the same way, I don't want yellow color, I need blue color, and this is going to be refresh the page. Now this is a blue color, and I want to make the color to uh, a box shadow. I want to add. How can I add box shadow? How can I add box shadow? ELE dot style dot box box shadow equal to 10. So this is going to be 2px 2px 10px hash white color I'm providing. Let me see, box shadow is working. Yes, box shadow is working. I think it's not working, I believe. Is it working? Is there any error? I don't have any error. But is there any problem? SHA box shadow 2 pixel 2 pixel. Anything wrong? I don't know. Let me refresh the page. Is it working? Okay, it's not working. Don't know. I will check the property. Okay. Right. Table 3 I'm taking. Is it working? Oh, box shadow is working here. I want write text shadow, not box shadow. Box shadow is working. Right? Then text shadow, I'm expecting white color you provided now. In white background, how can we see the white color? That's the problem. So let's come there. Now if you can write something called text shadow, this is going to be 2px, 2px, 10px. This is going to be white color I'm taking. If you can refresh now, text have some white shadow also. No? See how you will do generally by using CSS, but I'm able to do by using JavaScript also now. Sir, I want to this style on click the button, not on load. On load it is adding na. So now I don't want, sir. Let me keep one button here. So I'm writing one button, button open, button close. So simple thing, design me, design, right? So on click is equal to what you will do. On click is equal to simply DESIGN, design title is a function. Of course, you take any name. So then what I have to do, guys, here? Define the function. Function design title. Uh, in this design title, what I have to write? Nothing but copy this code and paste this code into the function. That's all. I want to execute this logic on click the button only, not on load the page. Now you see, on load the page, nothing is added. When you are clicking the button, all are going to be added. On click the button. See how we can design an element. How we can design an element. Okay, now right. Same way. Okay, let me have two more buttons. This is going to be hide. This is going to be show. Let us write one function. Hide me. I'm writing a function called show me. Names of the functions are reversed completely. Okay. Generally, it will look for the functions only. Normally, if you can click hide and show me, press F12, you will have some error in the console. Hide, what is the error? Hide me function not defined, show me function is not defined. First of all, if you are attaching something, that should be defined. Okay, now define the function. Function hide me. Or the another function you have? Function show me. Okay, now right. Tell me please, how can I hide that element? Title. I want to hide this element. Already we are able to access, right? So tell me please, hide me. ELE dot style dot, very good. Style dot display equal to none. Super, very good. So that's all. And it is going to be what? Show. What is the meaning of show? ELE dot style dot display equal to block. That's all. This is a way of handling CSS in JavaScript. On clicker, on loader, what you want to do, sir? I on click I want to. So now you see, this is going to be refresh the page. Now you click to design the hide and show, hide and show. They're working now. So this is how you will do the things, and So can you see how the functionality is working? So if you can move the buttons on the top, yeah, you can move the buttons on the top also. Wherever you can keep the buttons, no problem. Right now you see, right, design me, designed, hide me, and show me. Hide me and show me. Okay now? Got it up? Right, this is how we will implement the hide and show functionality. So click event. Sir, I want to do mouse over, mouse out also. If you want, you can do it, no problem. Okay now? Right. So we have other events also now. Mouse over, mouse out. Let us go for those events also. Right. Before going to this, hide.html is a file. One more thing I want to show you. It's very important thing. All of you watch it carefully. I'm having nothing here. Right. Take me to hide. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is 25. This is 26. If I can run the file, click me to hide 1, 2, 3, 4. Which one I am clicking, that should be hide. If I click on 4, 4 should hide. If I click on 1, 1 should hide. How do I make this? If I click on first one should hide only. You have 6 titles. You want me to write 6 functions? If you have 100 titles, then you will write 100 functions. You understand what I'm asking you? Generally, one solution is what? 6 titles. We can write 6 functions. Hide 1, hide 2, hide 3, hide 4, hide 6. Okay, now we can write like this. Then we can take some IDs also. So ID is what? See the problem and solution, guys. All of you see this carefully. ID 1. Okay, let me take ID 1 or 2, 3, 4 like this. So don't take the same ID. So I'm taking, right. I will change the ID in a minute. Wait for a second. See the problem, guys. We have to find the solution also now. Right here, I did, guys. So like this, I did. So try to see this carefully. Okay. So this is going to be 2, P, 4, 5, 6, something like this we are having. Okay, na? Right. We have the following things. Okay, which one I am clicking that has to hide and right? So can I write on click function here? Like this. Hide 1, hide 2, hide 3. Na? Okay, let's write it. No problem. First we will write the we will write it and after find the solution. Right. This is going to be hide 1, hide 2, hide 3, 4, hide 5. This is going to be hide 6. 6 functions written. Obviously, what I will do here, function hide 1. Tell me please. Document dot. ఇలా కూడా రాయొచ్చండి. Document dot get element by id. What is the id? 1, 1. Ah, so you won't take variable, you take the variable. Let 1 is equal to some variable name, could be anything. So after getting this, you will write what? one dot style dot display equal to what? None. You written like this, na? You know, you can write everything in one line also. Shortcut. This is also valid. I should write these many number of lines of code if we can think it just in one line. So you see, document dot get element by id. Inside the id we have 1 dot inner h, sorry, dot style dot display. Directly we can write like this also, display equal to none also we can write. Why should I take a variable unnecessary? So this is, take a variable dot style also we can write. Otherwise directly element dot style dot display also none we can write. This is shortcut. ఇక్కడ ఏమవుతుంది, what is happening here? You're taking one variable extra, one statement is coming extra, na? So we can write like this also, no problem. Okay, remember this carefully, either this one, either that one. So like this, what I have to do now? This is going to be right function 2 hide 2. This is going to be hide 2. This is going to be 2. Like this, you are writing now. If you have 10 functions, then what you will write? Sorry, yeah, I written. So this is going to be 3. This is going to be 3. For your 4, for your 4, 5. Function name is 5. Then generally we will expect this, yes sir. 6, and this is going to be 6. Okay na? 6. See how big, until you have 6 titles, you written 6 functions and everything. Now let us see. I click this 5, 5 is hiding. If I click 2, 2 is hiding. If I click 1, 1 is hiding. 4 is hiding. 6 is hiding. 3 is hiding. All are hiding. Hiding or removing? Hiding only. They are not removing. Okay, display none means it will hide the element. Okay na? Right. Again, if we can refresh the page, all the elements are coming. Sir, I don't want write 6 elements, 6 functions. Maybe you may have 1,000 elements. I want write only one function. Which one I click that I want to remove? Not all, not all. Which one I am going to click that I want to remove? Not all the elements. So how do I do? This is not the thing I'm expecting actually here. Hmm. What could be the solution for it? No conditions. We don't know conditional statements, no? Written, written function. What it will do? Okay. Function with parameter. Which one you clicked that I want to hide, na? So which one you click that you can pass as a parameter of the function? How do I pass that at least? Which one you are clicking that element you can pass to the function as a parameter. That will I can hide easily. Now how do I do this? So I'm going to create a new file. I don't want to touch this. Let me create a new file, and this is going to be hide hide one dot html is a file. Yeah. So I copied the code again. I'm not writing these many functions. Okay. Right. I don't want write, but I want write only one function for everyone. What's the thing funnel? Hide me, hide me, hide me, hide me, hide me, and hide me. What are the functions? All are going to be hide me only. Yeah, please now tell me please. Huh. Function is one only. 6 buttons. I don't want it. 6 things. Only one function I won't write. Okay. Now I'm coming here. I'm writing function hide me. Inside what is the logic I have to write? Which one you clicked that I want to hide? How do I know which one you clicked? Right, all of you see this carefully. Hide me. Inside I'm passing one parameter, argument I'm passing, argument. What is the parameter? What is the argument I'm passing? This. What is the meaning of this? This is a predefined keyword in JavaScript. Right, on which element you are clicking, that is called this. We don't want to get element by id here. If you have this keyword, which one you are clicking, this is what predefined keyword. Remember, this is a, let me show you. I'm taking this into one variable. Okay, this is what argument na. Argument I'm holding into a variable called ele. Let me write console.log of ele. Watch it carefully. What is ele you are getting, and press F and see and refresh the page and hide one na. This is going to be hide one.html. Refresh the page. Now you see I'm clicking on the 3. What are you getting? You're getting 3 id na. If I click on 6 now, what are you getting? 6. Clicked me on the 6. That is the meaning of this and this means current element which you clicked as a parameter I am passing to the function. What is the meaning of this? This means current element on which one you clicked, that is called this. So then what I can do here, simply we don't want to write these many functions. Simply ele dot style dot display. All of this carefully. This display equal to none. That's all, and we don't want to write any other 6 functions and 10 functions not required. Because of this keyword, we can understand. Now you see, I clicked on 3, I clicked on 6 one, I clicked on which one you are clicking, only that is hiding or everything is hiding. Only that is hiding. That is the meaning, that is the power of this keyword. This is a predefined keyword in JavaScript. This refers current element. So what I am passing, on click the function, to the function I am passing, what I am passing, the current element I am passing. Which one you clicked, the element I want to hide it. Got it? Are you clear? Any other doubts here? And we don't want ID also, kada? We don't need ID also. ID is also not required. Of course you take ID, no problem. But if we have this, we can get all the information of the element. So this is a current element. At a current element, what is the information we have in the current element? All the information will available in the this keyword. We don't want to do anything. Understand? Now this is the thing. If we can go and refresh the page now, you see this is all working. Click this hiding and click this hiding. Click this hiding. Okay, right. Everything is getting hiding. Okay, now right. Same code I'm copy pasting to another file. hide2.html. Okay, now right. Now same file. This time I'm not passing this keyword. I'm not passing this keyword. But now, which one I clicked, I want to hide that element only. How do I hide it? There is no parameter now, right? Tell me please. Which one you are clicking that I want to hide? No this, no ID. Only one function. But what is our agenda? Which one you click that I want to hide it? Elajayecho, how we can do this? Which one I am going to click that I want to hide? Yes, please. How do we do this? Already the people who know JavaScript. Right, anybody? Remember carefully. Console.log, one more predefined object called event. What is the object called? Event is a predefined object. What it is? It's a predefined object. Now, let me go and click on everyone. Let me see. Hide 2 na? This is hide 2, right? Hide 2. Okay na? Hide 2. I'm clicking on the second one. But something is printing in the console. Yeah, something is printing in the console. I clicked all the 6 one. I am getting something. Again I'm clicking the first one, you're getting something. You click the third one, so this is the third one, this is the first one. I clicked it, right? Expand this object, see it carefully. So what is this object? Generally we have a lot of properties are there. Bubbles, alt key, control key, client x, client y, and from element, height, layer x, layer y, meta key, what type of event you performed. Mouse event I performed. In the mouse event, what is the event you performed? What type of event that is? A click event you did. Okay, which event you performed, and an element also we can understand. Okay, we are able to see what type of event I performed on the element. So as well as we can know on what element you clicked also we can know. How do I know? Ante, you see there is an element called event dot target. What is that element called? Event dot target. So now you do one thing. So event dot target. Event dot target. Event is what? Object. So inside we have something called target. Now let us go and refresh the page now. Now I am going to, what are we getting? I clicked on 1, you are getting 1 only now. I clicked on 6 now, you are getting 6 only now. If I click on 4, you are getting 4 only now. So that means what? This is also in the current element. So that what I can do here, event dot target on which element you clicked, that is going to be target. Second way, earlier this, and if you can pass this, then only you will get the element. I'm not passing this, then how still I want to access the element? Ante event dot target dot style dot display. You have to write like this: display equal to none, and this is the way you have to do. This is going to be what? None. That's all. We don't want to do anything. Now which one you are going to click, they are all going to be hide. Earlier element dot style, now you see one, I'm clicking on 5, I'm clicking on the 3, I'm clicking on 6, I'm clicking on something, and they're all getting hiding now. So this is what the concept of hiding the element. Okay, here my intention is what, it's not hiding example. What is the purpose of this keyword, what is the purpose of event keyword, you should understand that event is a predefined object, this is predefined object. So event, this means refers current element, this means current element, and which element you are interacting, that element will have this keyword. What is the event here? Current object, this is an event object. That event object contain all the information of the event, where you clicked, when you clicked, what time you clicked, and what element you clicked, what type of click you did it, all the information logged by the event object. And this event object available into the event function only, it's not available to the normal function. For example, I am writing one normal function, welcome is a function. In the welcome function, can I write console.log of event, will it work? I'm writing event, is it work, sir? Will it work? This is not available, and this is going to be undefined. You see welcome, now if you can refresh, this is undefined event function, not available into the normal function. Event function is a event object is available into the event functions only. In this hide me and welcome, which one is event function, which one is event function, welcome or hide me na? How do we know this is an event function ante, which is attached to an event na? But is this is attached to an event? No. If this is also attached to an event, event object available to this also. Event object is available to the event functions automatically. So on click the button, hide me function internally will create an object called event. We don't want to pass it manually, but this keyword you have to pass manually as an argument. But event object is not required. Event is a predefined object in JavaScript. Next session we'll discuss objects only. Try to understand. Event is a built-in object, this is also an object, but this we have to pass manually as an argument, but event is not required to pass. This is available into the function automatically. This is called event function, this is called normal function here, if we can say, simply says. Why? Because this is attached to an event. When this is attached to an event, the event object available to this function automatically. We don't want to pass it manually, we don't want to pass it manually. Okay, right. So this is the event. Event is a predefined object, right? One point here, event object. Event is a predefined object. Done? Right. If you see this here, we have password. There is a eye icon. Understand? I want to implement this functionality. How do you do this? On click the I button, we're able to see the password, closing I something. Hide and show, na? Hide and show, everything should hide, na? Password and everything should hide, right? It is showing only password, right? I don't know. Will you try this as an assignment? Okay. Meanwhile, let me write the code also, but you have to do the functionality. I will write the code only. Quickly copy the code, paste here. Let us write this is going to be hide show pwd.html. Let me quickly create a form. I'm not doing such a big design, and just I will create a username and password simply. This is going to be a div open, div close. Let me have a label open, label close. Username. This is going to be what? Input field. Input type equal to what is going to be called text, and the name equal to uname. That's all. Let's have one more div. Let me have one break also here. This is going to be password. So type equal to what? This is going to be password, and this is going to be pwd. Of course, if you want to take ID also, JavaScript purpose will take always ID. ID is going to be pwd, and for this also, if you want to take ID also, you take the ID. ID equal to pwd. And finally, I want to have a submit button. Does not need any label. Input type is going to be submit, and value equal to something called login. Okay, na? Right. This is what I'm having there. So, so this is a break I'm using here. Right. If I can run this file, let's go and sorry, put the code and run the file. I can see the thing like this. Okay now, just besides the password, let me have one button. Okay now, I want to take simple button. Okay, you take icon, but I'm taking button. Of course, anyone. But ultimate functionality what? Click show, click hide. Okay na? Right. So this is going to be one icon, hide icon we can take. And మీరు ఇంకా కావాలంటే I want to set the icon also. Font awesome icons CDN. Let's get the CDN link of this awesome icons. Yeah. So you can copy the icon from somewhere, no problem. So just I want to keep the icon library. This is going to be, I want to use itag open, itag close. There is a class is equal to FAI. This is the class FAI. If you can refresh it, now you will see the I icon like this. You are entering the password. On click the I icon, I want to show the password. Again, same icon if you can click, I want to hide the password. Icon is until we don't have hide show but two buttons now. We have only one button for hiding, one button for showing only. We don't have two buttons. We have only one button. Of course, you if you are able to, you do it. Otherwise, leave it, no problem, because we don't know conditional statements. I didn't discuss that, right? No problem. If you are able, you do it. Otherwise, you leave it, no problem. Okay now, right? Chilo. So we will see in the next session. Tomorrow we have session. Okay now? Is it okay? You take holiday on Saturday if you want. Okay now? We have session, and you have holiday on Saturday, Sunday. Tomorrow we have session. If I give tomorrow also, people won't come on Saturday, Sunday, right? That's why tomorrow session, Saturday, Sunday no session. Okay now.